All right, Mike. This is like you, probably one of the craziest stories I've had in my 20 years of doing promo. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, easily top three.
All right, so everyone, to end the year, we're going to end with one of the craziest kind of wins and success stories we've had, which is probably in turn one of the craziest stories I've seen from a, need of delivery for an order for one of our customers. But Mike, you're going to paint the picture here. This was started on November 11th, I believe. It was a Wednesday or so. We were down in Austin, Texas, and you got a phone call. Tell everyone here what was on the other end of your phone call.
Mike here. How can I help you? Yep. So a client calls, asking for, hey, I heard you guys do international. I'm told you guys are the guys to go to. I need 300 backpacks for international events in Thailand, Bangkok. So we obviously give her a quote fast, full blown DDP freight quote, within 10, 15 minutes as well. This is our best foot forward. This is what we can do for you on the awesome Galindo pack. I love it. I personally wear it all the time. Here we go. Let's run. We can do it. We got enough bandwidth. Your in-hands date was
I think December
December
8th.
8th.
Yeah.
So that's when the event date started. We're good. That's plenty of time for us.
During that time of year, or this time of year, our production's about 7 days for decorated product out of our Asia facility, and then the transit time I think down there normally was like 7 to 10 days. So we had
Yep.
enough time from November 11th for when Mike got the phone call to December 8th when the project was needed in Thailand. And then what happened, Mike?
So leave it at that. And the client tells us another day or two later, sorry, they went with supplier XYZ, another supplier. They don't want your bag. So the supplier said they can get the bags to Thailand in time. Um, I was blown away because it's what we're experts in is international shipping, logistics, having product in continent. And this one was not going to come from within continent. It was coming from America. So my jaw hit the floor of how much freight they were going to spend because she kind of told us the quote of how much freight it was going to be. That wasn't even including the duties element, nor the risk of it actually getting there on time. So I literally, after we lost the project, I set a reminder on December 8th to check in with her to see like, how did it go? Did it arrive? Because yes, I care, but I was also going to be very blown away if it actually came to fruition.
And then fast forward night before Thanksgiving, November 25th or whatever,
Yeah, fifth,
I get
fifth.
a call from the same client saying XYZ top five, top three supplier couldn't get the goods to Thailand and they need Rupt to come in and close the game. So she calls me November 25th. This time, the enhance it was still November or December 8th, and we were at max peak capacity. And I said, I'm sorry, there's literally no way this can happen. I can't get decorated bags done in 7 to 10 days and shipped out in time. She's like, it doesn't matter. Just help me out here, see what you can do. I was like, I have a crazy idea. So I explained to her my crazy idea. We had stock in our facility in Shaman, which is where we were keeping a lot of our blank Galindos. The event was needed and done. The bags had to be delivered to the Hyatt Regency in Bangkok. Based on my math and Google Maps, it was 42 hours worth of drive time from Shaman down to Bangkok. So the first thing I did was I said, "All right, we'll make it happen." She got us the purchase order for 300 Galindo bags. Got them on a truck within an hour of the call, and that truck started blasting south. I'm talking pounding, Chinese Red Bulls, doing whatever they need to do. That truck went from Xiamen all the way down across the border. It hit the border here in Vietnam. Luckily for Rupt, we have customs clearance capabilities in Vietnam, Thailand, pretty much like 75 plus countries around the world. Cleared in Vietnam, kept driving south all the way through Vietnam, hit the border of Laos, cleared in Laos, and then finally went into Bangkok. It took 5 days of like driving and clearance and stuff to get cross border. And then, so the goods get to the Hyatt Regency in Bangkok. This is a team effort. Myself, Mike, the client, the sales manager for the event for their client. We're all on WhatsApp coordinating. And simultaneously, what I did was I had our team, two of our team members, Ken and Hillary, jump on a flight. We printed all the DTF transfers in our facility. We cut them all so they're all done because our bags are DTF, right? You can just heat press from wherever. And then they flew from Xiamen to Bangkok with hand irons. And then when they got there, as you can see, all these boxes delivered. We had, 30 boxes of Glindos that got sent to the conference room there in the Hyatt, which is probably the best decoration facility possible. Air conditioned,
Yeah, it's
executive
great.
level conference room. They busted open the bags. Hillary and Ken, they laid out the logo on each kind of bottom right corner of the Glindo pack, as you can see here. They started hand pressing them with their irons, hand pressed them all on. And lo and behold, about 2.5 days later, the bags were done right before the client's event started on December 8th. Um, what's the moral of the story here, Mike? Well, like, what are your key takeaways besides this was, we pulled out a lot of our hair here. I don't have that much left, and you do. And it was stressful, but we got it
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, for sure. I think everybody, all suppliers strive to, answer the call. And I think this is definitely one of those. We put our hero capes on for this one to save the client's day and the end user's event. And yeah, all the stops, literally international border crossing flights, etc. So definitely one for the ages here.
I think my takeaway is other suppliers said they can do things a lot, and why they're over there figuring it out. Other suppliers, Rupt in this example, we're getting it done, right? So no matter if you need, 300 backpacks hand pressed at the Hyatt in Bangkok, or 42 dipsters delivered to Mumbai, or 300 trackers delivered to Belgium, like we're the only people that really are positioned well to do this, and that's what we do every day. About 55% of our orders are actually shipped outside the United States. So, moral of the story, if it needs to go global, call Rupt and we'll figure it out. And most importantly, we always got your back. So, call Mike, call or text Mike. He's always around, and I am as well too. But Rup's got your back. Our job is here to make you guys look good and get product delivered wherever it needs to go. And for me, one of the crazy stories of my promo career, and definitely the crazy story of 2025. Jason Lukash, Mike Simzak from Rupt. Thanks so much for listening to this crazy story. See ya.